Hi guys, I really don't have time to make this video, but going to anyways. Hi, I didn't have time for an intro actually because I couldn't find the intro and I thought you'd rather have a video with no intro than no video at all. So yeah. Okay, hi guys, so it's Thursday. 7 awesome Wicked fans. And it's 10:51 p.m. right now. And I normally wouldn't be making a video right now, but I got home really late today because I was helping this person out in French today because they just started the language and I've been taking it for 3 years, so I wanted to help them out. And yeah, so I got home really late, and then I was really tired, so I went to bed for a few hours, napping. And then I woke up for 10 minutes to watch Lady Gaga videos because I don't know why. And then I went back to bed, and I woke up at 8, and I had to do my homework and eat, and I really didn't have time to make this video, but now I'm making it. So I'm gonna answer the questions and I really like I think it's the theme of this week. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, Adrian, she couldn't make her video yesterday, and I was thinking about making a video yesterday, but then Glee went on, and I didn't want to make it during Glee or after Glee, so I didn't make a video yesterday. Sorry about that. So I really love her question. That's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna answer. So I'm not gonna say who asked these questions just because I'm not even sure who asked these questions because I don't write that stuff down. So, what makes you smile and think about Glinda and Elphaba? Whenever I see someone wearing a Wicked shirt, and it's not like a theater thing, it's I just see a person wearing a Wicked shirt at school. One time I saw someone wearing a Wicked shirt at Hershey Park. It was kind of cool. Even though I don't think any of you live near Hershey Park, so you might not even know that it exists. It's like Disney World for Hershey. And then, okay, so someone asked fan mail, how do you send it? I think that was Wicked Free for 9. I have never sent any snail fan mail. I've only sent online fan mail, and that was really easy. You just send it to on their website or their email address. I've only sent it to Stephanie J. Block, and she's never replied. And I sent it to Willemijn Verkijk, and she has replied. And she's really nice. So that's how I sent it. But I really want to start sending it. But the only problem is I'm not a good writer, and I don't know what I would write. So I'm trying to find someone who's already done that thing before, and they can just send me a sample letter, and I could change it for each person, because that would be pretty easy. But I'm not a good writer at all. I love to read, but I don't like writing at all. So yeah, Opera Star 1994. I'd really like if you were putting your questions in the sidebar, because your videos tend to be kind of long, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it's hard to remember the questions and everything. So, next time, put it in the sidebar. Okay, and then someone asked about the movie cast for Wicked. Who would you want in, what roles? So I just did a few. And, it's not, I don't know if this cast is good or not. And I did not include Dillamond. I totally forgot about that. And I don't even know who would be a good Dillamond anyways. So, he's not a major character that I think about a lot. So, for Glinda, I really want Megan Hilty. I would like it if Kristen Chenoweth did it, but I don't think she will. Okay, so for Elphaba, I'd like either Shoshana or Eden. Of course, I'm a huge Adina fan, so I'd love Adina too, but I don't think she will. She just had her baby, and she won't do it, I don't think. So, Shoshana or Eden. For Nesteros, I think Carrie Butler would be a really good Nesteros on Broadway or in the movie, so Carrie Butler. For the Wizard, I don't really know. I just put Mark Kudish because I was thinking about 9 to 5 people, but I don't actually think Mark Kudish would be the best wizard ever. For Madame Morrible, I've been saying this for a long time, and I really think this one would be the best thing ever. Angela Lansbury would be an awesome Madame Morrible. It's kind of the part was meant for okay, I love Carol Shelley. Seen Carol Shelley do the role a few times, but I think Angela would be probably better. My second favorite Morrible that's actually played the role is Rondi Reed, because she's really good at it too. But Carol Shelley's probably my favorite. And then Angela would be my favorite if she ever did it. For Bach, I put John Tartaglia. I don't really know why. And then for Fierro, I put Adam Pascal. And I actually think Adam Pascal would be a really good Fierro. So that's my movie cast. And now I really like this question. Talk about your first time at Wicked. Okay. So my first time at Wicked was in May 2004. It's really a shame I don't know the date, because I wasn't even thinking about it. I technically probably could go back on a calendar and try to figure out when I went, but whatever. So I don't actually remember the dates of the first 2 times I went to see Wicked. All I know is May 2004 and July 2004. So in May 2004, I think I've told you about this before, but my mom's friend, okay, at the high school I go to now, they have a trip every year to New York to see a show. They go for the day because I don't live that far from New York. And you see one show, and then you get there at you get there pretty early, and it's on a Saturday, I believe, and you see a matinee, which is normally like 2 p.m. So you get in there around like 10, 11-ish, so you have some time to yourself, or like with your friends or whatever, and then you go to see the show, and then you go like immediately back home. Like there's no other time for anything pretty much, except for to eat dinner, and yeah. So we went, my dad and I just went, because it was only my second Broadway show. The only Broadway show I'd ever seen before Wicked was The Music Man when I was 6. So yeah. So that was really exciting. I really wanted to go, and my parents knew I was a really big fan of The Wizard of Oz, and they're really big fans of The Wizard of Oz. At least my dad is more than my mom. But, so they thought I would enjoy it, and they were right. So my mom's friend, her older daughter was going there at the time. Now her younger daughter goes there. So they kind of, like, invited me, because you don't have to go to the school to be on the trip. Like, I could invite a friend from a different school, and they could go. Or even someone who's not in school at all. So anyone can go. And I went, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't like getting up really early, because this was, like, when I was in elementary school, so I'd wake up at, like, 9. And I had to wake up at, like, 5 for that. But that was not anything, like, compared to how great the experience was. So we went in a bus, and it was a nice bus, I have to say. And then we got in there around, like, 11-ish, I think. And we met up with my mom's cousins. Well, my mom's aunt and uncle and cousin. Well, I never say aunt. I always say aunt. And we had lunch with them, except for my mom's cousin wouldn't eat with us because she keeps kosher strictly. So she wouldn't eat with us, yeah. And then we went to see Wicked. Our seats were pretty far back, although I thought it was kind of weird that we were, like, kind of, like, away from the rest of the group. We were, like, the last row in the orchestra, I think. Yeah, I think it was that. I don't remember. I don't know. It was the farthest I've ever been back at Wicked, actually, the first time, because I didn't know what to expect, really. All I knew about the show was that it was involved The Wizard of Oz, and I think I knew that Kristen Chenoweth was in it. And I'd heard the name Adina, but I didn't really know anything about her, actually. Like, I read in the playbill. Okay, never mind. So, we got in the theater, and it was really exciting. Second Broadway show. And the show started, and I was just reading through, like, the characters, and I thought it was kind of weird that there was a character called Elphaba in it. And I thought it was, like, Elphaba, and I was like, well, this is a weird show. But then I ended up loving it, and loving Defying Gravity, and Adina, and Kristen, and the whole cast. So, yeah. It was really exciting. And and then originally they said we were going to get a backstage tour, but we never actually got a backstage tour, which was a total bummer now that I look back at it. And we didn't even get to do the stage tour, I don't think. And that was when, like, Kristen was doing the stage tour, so I feel really bad that we didn't get to do the stage tour. I'm probably going to go on this trip in next spring when they do it again, because they do it every year. I've only done it once, though. I was invited to see Shrek this year, but I didn't really want to see Shrek. But now I really want to see Shrek because I have a friend in Shrek. But back then I didn't really want to see it. And then I'm actually glad I didn't see it, because then if I had seen it then, my parents probably wouldn't have let me see it twice. Because I don't think it would have been one of my favorite shows. So I'm glad I'm going to see it with my friend Maya and not with the school when she wasn't in it. So yeah. So I'll probably go next year, but if it's a show I don't really like, if they're seeing Spider-Man, there's no way I'm going to go see that show. I'll still go on the trip. I'll probably just end up seeing a different show. But then the problem is I need to know how long Spider-Man is in order to see a show that's shorter than Spider-Man. Because I know people who have done that before. They went to see Sunny in the Park with George last year, and one of my friends went to see Avenue Q instead. So yeah. That was my first time at Wicked.
It's 11 o'clock.
Shut up. That wasn't to you. That was to my little voice thing. So yeah, that was my first time at Wicked, and it was a really great experience, and I'm so glad I went to see it with the original cast, except for Stacey Morgan Lewis had joined the swing as a swing at that point. And yeah, so it was just a wonderful experience, and I loved it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So tell me about your first time at Wicked. Oh, and my question is, I'm almost running out of time. My question is, who is your favorite person on 5 Awesome Theater Kids? Because I think you all watched that. My favorite person is Sabrina. Sabrina Saturday, and she's awesome, and I love her. So yeah, that is my video. Bye!